Welcome to Ask and Learn.
So in this question, we want to find what is the p-value for this task, also what is the task statistic, so that we can identify the conclusion for this task. So what we want to test is if the probability that the home team, so let's say the p represents this probability, is greater than 1/2. So this is our alternative hypothesis because this one does not include the equal sign, which means that the null hypothesis will be that the proportion is less or equal than the value that we have. So the hypotheses are always the opposite of each other, but some people write this with only the equal sign, and that's okay. Now, using the data, we can find that the proportion of times in which the home team won the game was like 29 out of the 47, which will give us the value 0.617. So this will make us or help us to find here that the task statistic is given by this proportion minus the value that we have in our hypothesis divided by the square root of the value in the hypothesis times 1 minus the same value, which is also 0.5, and then we divide this by the sample size. So this will give us a value 1.60, and then we can find the p-value for this task as the probability in the standard normal distribution. And because we have the greatest sign here, we put the greatest sign here, and the value for the task statistic. Now, Z means the standard normal distribution table, or the standard normal distribution, but we can use the Z table to find this probability, which is 0.0548. And because it is just slightly higher than the level of significance, but it is still higher, our conclusion should be letter A. We fail to reject, so there is no evidence that indeed this probability is greater than 1/2.